Welcome back, everybody. Yes, today, the new top 10 stories from Nigeria newspaper, Monday morning, May 18, 2020. At the top 10 stories, we go take a look on their own top 10 story in the zoo. We go take them jete by jete. But before we go into it, I say, for those of you who never subscribe, make sure they subscribe and make sure not forget to press that bell sign so that anytime when we upload, we will first get our video. Okay. Top 10 stories from Nigerian newspapers, Monday morning, May 18, 2020. Number 1, PTF briefs Buhari on COVID-19 ease of lockdown as Nigerians await president's next move. Which president, Nigerian people? Which president did they call? Aisha Buhari, I've been Aisha Buhari boyfriend. Which one? Aso Rock is absolutely empty. Which president will not they talk about? Osibanjo, nowhere to be found. Una they show us concocted video. Saying Osibanjo say, Osibanjo say. Osibanjo. Concocted video. Osibanjo they repeat one thing 100 times. After again, he go turn back to that same thing again. He go begin repeat the same thing again. Now Osibanjo be that. Where they show us. Ahead of this week's review of the relaxation of the COVID-19 lockdown in Lagos, Ogun, and Federal Capital Territory (FCT), the Presidential Task Force on COVID-19 Sunday briefed President Muhammadu Buhari on its findings since the relaxation of the lockdown began on May 4th. You know here now, they say they don't brief Buhari. They don't brief on Buhari again, because I know say, according to them, they don't do what they do now, but now they say they don't come back and contact the President Muhammadu Buhari, waiting they don't find out since May 4th. Okay? The second one, COVID-19, Sanwo-Olu rules out another lockdown in Lagos. Lagos State Governor Babajide Sanwo-Olu on Sunday expressed satisfaction with the compliance to safety guidelines put in place by the state government to check the spread of COVID-19 in the state. Third, 338 new cases of COVID-19 push Nigerians to total 5,959. Death rises to 182. The Nigerian Center for Disease Control (NCDC) Sunday night confirmed 338 new COVID-19 cases in the country. 4. Police arrest 1,872 over alleged violation of movement restriction. The Lagos State Police Command said on Sunday at least 1,872 people had been arrested in the last 2 weeks for allegedly violating the government's movement restriction in the state. 5. Plateau record first COVID-19 deaths. The Plateau State Governor, Simon Lalong, Sunday confirmed the first COVID-19 death in the state. 6. 3-year-old COVID-19 patient, one other recover in Enugu. The Enugu State Commissioner for Health, Dr. Emmanuel Ikechukwu, said on Sunday a 3-year-old COVID-19 patient has recovered after testing negative for the disease in the state. 7. Akwa Ibom government claim it intercepted 68 suspected COVID-19 patients invading the state. Akwa Ibom Governor Emmanuel Udom said Sunday security agents had intercepted 68 suspected COVID-19 patients at a border area in the state. 8. Lawsuit conducting studies on 4 COVID-19 drugs. CMD. The Chief Medical Director of the Lagos State University Technology Hospital lawsuit, Professor Adetokunbo Fabowo, said on Sunday the hospital had developed 6 COVID-19 related research proposals to enhance the containment strategies against the pandemic. 9. Ganduje slashes salary of political office holders in Kano by 50%. Kano State Governor Abdullahi Ganduje on Sunday slashed the salary of political office holders in the state by 50% due to shortfall in the revenue allocation to the state since the outbreak of COVID-19 in the country. Lastly, number 10. Police arraign 50-year-old man for defiling 19-year-old daughter in Lagos. Can you imagine? Can you imagine your own daughter? You did defile your own daughter. Nigeria. The Lagos State Police Command Sunday confirmed the arrest of a 50-year-old man, Ede Tandele, for defiling his 19-year-old daughter. Another thing don't happen, ladies and gentlemen. Then they tell us, say, Italian lawmakers say them demand Bill Gates be arrested for crime against humanity. Lastly, they can say, but why? Italian lawmaker demands Bill Gates be arrested for crime against humanity. But why? Yes, this issue of this Bill Gates matter, I don't know how money they take shark people like alcohol. A lot of people in America, they don't call, say, may them arrest this Bill Gates, may them prosecute this Bill Gates. Now the Italian government now, then they call, say, may they arrest Bill Gates. But we never know why. So we go down, go read how and the reason why when they talk, say, may they arrest that man what they call Bill Gates. Italian lawmaker demands Bill Gates be arrested for crime against humanity, but why? An Italian lawmaker has managed to bring the conspiracy blame game to an entirely new level, exercising her parliamentary free speech to blast vaccine criminal and globalists to Bill Gates. Bill Gates and his latest anti-coronavirus effort have been at the center of the widest theories that exploit various sinister motives behind the billionaire's activities in an arguably the most high-profile outcry last week. An Italian MP for Rome, Sarah Canel, delivered a speech rarely, if ever at all, had at any parliament. In her passionate address, Canel called upon fellow lawmakers to defile any plan of conspiratory vaccination against COVID-19. Such endeavors are being pushed by the corrupt elite, the deep states, she claimed, pointing finger at Bill Gates as one of the main culprits behind the vaccination drive, if not the pandemic itself. We all know it now. Bill Gates already in 2018 predicted a pandemic simulated in October 2019 at the Events 201. For decades, Bill Gates has been working on depopulation policy and dictatorial control plan on global politics, aiming to obtain the primacy on agriculture, technology, and energy. So, ladies and gentlemen, I saw them talk. I saw the woman, the Italian woman, they talk. See, made them arrest that and the probe Bill Gates. Now, only people when they into all these things know what they happen about this vaccine matter, 19 matter. When we see COVID-19 issue now, don't shut everywhere in the world. Everywhere in the world shut down. Even as I speak today in this country where we there, everywhere they shut down. Personally, I don't stay inside house as quarantine, as on they call her. I don't stay inside house more than 3 months. I sit down inside house. More than 3 months. Though I know say I dey do am for my life to keep myself safe. That is why I dey advise una when we say una dey break law. Or law when I don't make una go break them. To keep yourself safe. Quarantine yourself, isolate yourself inside your home. When this thing don't stay finish, go. Anything when you want to do, you can still do it. You can still do it as far as life goes on. The only thing when they there be see, the life has not ended. Life continues. Now they hope now when people get, now him be that because life itself is not shut down. That this shut down, when they talk now for meantime for you to be able to secure your own life. Like I said in one of my videos before, money is not everything. It gets some other things when we see them big pass money, when we need to know and when we need to do. Now so me when before KD are the reason my own. Money not be everything. Money when you not make today, you can equally make it tomorrow as far as you are living. The one when you not make tomorrow, you can make it next tomorrow. So me, I dey take live my life. But I not tell you say make you take the way when me I dey take live my life. Any way you want live your life. But my own little advice be see, when them talk say make una dey inside house, make una dey inside house. Because this disease, this deadly virus, you don't know anybody. I got a lot of things to take care of. That is why me, as I say me, they sit down for house. I just sit down. 3 good months. I did inside house. So man not die, you no go rotting. So one love everybody. I'll see you guys next time. Funky.